You should not pay a monthly subscription for CRM in 2026, but you are. It's like legal extortion. You keep paying, but you own nothing. Just look at what CRM is costing us. Pipedrive is $49 per user per month. Got a team of 3, that's $150 a month just to track your leads. Go high level, $297 a month, and that is their middle tier. Want the AI employee add-on? That'll be an extra $97 per month per sub account. Want the support add-on? That'll be an extra $500 per month. Hubspot Professional, $800 a month. That's $800. And they still charge you extra for onboarding. Small businesses are paying thousands a year for CRM software, and most of them are using maybe 30% of what they're paying for. A contact list, pipeline, sub-accounts, automation, quotes, invoicing, bookings, and maybe a form on their website. That's it. So what if you could have just the 30%, the stuff you actually use every day, and pay no monthly subscription? That's exactly what we're building today. This is LeadStack, but if you set it up, you can call it whatever you like. What I'm going to show you is everything that you can have set up and running in less than 60 minutes. Your own CRM, just the way you want it. Here's the basic setup flow. Sign up, download it, and fire it up using Claude code as your personal guide through every single step. Now, what do you actually get? Unlimited sub-accounts, full activity pipeline, timeline, contacts, and a CSV import, calendar, tasks, form builder, bookings form with payment, SMS, and voice AI automations, website builder. You also get products. You can quote, send invoices, and collect payments. It's like a business in a repo. And just a bit of a side note, if you do fire up LeadStack, this is what you'll see when it starts running. It's your own branded version. So you give it the name, the logo, it is completely yours. All right, I'm going to show you how we can set up AI employee. Now, if you're using something like Go High Level, you can see here, they charge $97 per month for this functionality per sub account. So if you've got 10 sub accounts and you go with the premium support and you're on the unlimited plan, you're paying $1,767 a month. All right, so we want to set up this AI employee. We can do web chat, SMS, and voice. The first thing we need to have is actually a website. So I'm just going to change sub-accounts here for a second, and then we'll go down to website. Now, within LeadStack, you can generate a website within it. I've done this in a previous video. I'll link it at the end. But for now, we can take a look at the website that's been generated. We just click visit. So this is our website. It's a gym, a fitness center. What we want to do is actually have a chatbot down the bottom right-hand corner, which you can see here, that is connected to a persona that will answer the phone. It will answer web chat and SMS and give the same kind of responses every time, just like a person would. So down on the left, you'll see I'm on AI agents, and we have this overview, web chat, SMS, and voice. And all we're really doing is creating a system prompt, which is the persona, which will apply across these 3 agents. We can have the business name, the escalation email, when the AI agent is available, 24 hours a day or just during business hours. And we have escalation keywords like human, complaint, stop AI, whatever you like. We also have a knowledge base. So I put the website details in here, and then LeadStack will scrape the website to get all the knowledge from it so it understands all the content. And with that, you're pretty much good to go. So if we go over to web chat, all we need to do is enable it, check the box. We have a welcome message. We can set the color for the chat bubble, and then we have the allowed domains. And then really all we need to do is just copy this embed script. Now this is just like a Google Analytics script. You just add it in before the body on the page you want to add it to. Once that's done and we've saved it, we can go and test it out. We've got the chat bubble here. I can open it up. It says, how can I help? I can ask, maybe who are the coaches for this gym? And there we go. So we get the coaches that are available to book, but maybe I just want them to give me a call. So can you get someone to call me? And it says, yeah, sure. So provide your details. send the details, and we're done. So a task will actually be created in LeadStack. And if you have a look at task, you can see there's an upcoming task here, and this is the one that we just entered in. So the flow all works nice and easy. Next, let's take a look at how we use AI voice. All right, so to get the AI voice set up and going is super easy because we already have the persona set up. We just come in here to the voice tab, enable it. We add a phone number source, so it could be a Twilio number or a VAPI number. I've already got a VAPI number, so I've just entered in the ID for the VAPI number here. There's a couple of other settings like the voice and the greeting. Once that's done, hit save, and then we can test it out. All right, so back on the website, we can just dial the number and we'll see if the AI voice can handle our questions.
Hi, thanks for calling Pete. How can I help?
Yeah, look, I'm just wondering who the coaches are that you have available.
Great question. We've got 3 certified coaches on the team at Afterplace. Mia Carter is our head coach. She specializes in barbell strength. Then there's Jordan Lee, who designs our conditioning intervals and really focuses on sprint mechanics. And Alex Rivera leads our mobility and recovery sessions. Are you thinking about a specific program or just want to know more about the team?
No, I actually want to join. Can someone give me a call back?
Absolutely. That's awesome. Who am I speaking with?
You're talking to Ben.
Got it, Ben. B-E-N, right? Perfect. Someone from the team will call you back today on the number you called from.
Great. Thanks a lot.
You got it, Ben. Thanks for calling, Pete. Talk soon.
Cheers. All right, so that's our AI voice. And when we ask for a callback or we need extra help, again, a task is generated, sits in the system, someone can give the call. All right, let's do a quick run through of quotes, invoices, and payments and how they work. In order to do any of these 3 things, you need a product. So if you go to the products menu and then you click on new product, you can create a product. And it can be a physical product, could be a digital product or a service. It doesn't really matter. Once you've created your product, you can see I've got one here. Then we can go to quotes. Now under quotes, you've got quotes and invoices. Because we know this is going to be an invoice, we can make it an invoice from the start. We just select the contact at that company. We'll go with Sarah. Now for the line items, we just select this and it'll give us the product that we have associated with this sub account. So we only have the one product, the implementation fee. There's the option to have a discount, tax, and the payment terms. If we're happy with that, we just create draft. Now at this point, we could send the invoice, but if we want to check the PDF, we can do that as well. And here's our invoice. Let's say that's looking pretty good. We can just send it. All right, let's take a quick look at bookings. If you go to the bookings menu, you can create a booking. So new booking. The page name, we'll just leave it at the default 30-minute consultation. We can give the URL slug. The description, I'll just put 30-minute free coaching plan review. The meeting URL, this is where you add in your Zoom link. I won't add it for this one, just for the demo. For status, we can put it to public, so it's published. And then we have the rules. So duration, 30 minutes. You can add the buffer between meetings if you've used Calendarly or something like that. All of this is pretty familiar. You've got the time zone, working hours. Maybe we only work 1 day a week, so Tuesday. And then you can have some questions for the intake. So you might want to know a bit of detail about the person before they make the booking. That's where you can add them in here. Confirmation, so at T-24 and T-1, an email will go out. You can also add the payment, so you can add a PayPal link on it. So if you want to make it a paid booking, you can do that as well. And then you can also add a logo or an image onto the booking. But for now, that's all we need. We've got the minimum in there, so I can hit create, and then we can open it and take a look. And there you go. So that is the booking. If someone selects it, say 9:30, they put the details in, they get the confirmation back, and it works just like you would expect any kind of booking system to work. All right, so let's talk costings and potential savings if you make the switch over to LeadStack. So I'm not actually going to show the one-time fee for it here because there is a deal on at the moment and you're likely to pay less than the standard price. But what you can see down the bottom is the potential savings. So this is set up so if you have sub-accounts and you have AI employee enabled, for instance, this is the saving you're looking at over 3 years, $43,000. Go High Level do charge on cost for like email and SMS and AI and some other services. And with LeadStack, you would pay that direct. But you should know that with the hosting and the email and some of the other services, There are very high free tier limits, so for many small agencies, the on-cost per month is likely to be less than a cup of coffee.